Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiana, and today I am hauling books. Yes, the long-awaited book haul that no one wanted or asked for, but here we are today. I bought a lot of romance books. First up, we have No Offense by Meg Cabot. If you know the writer from Princess Diaries and Avalon High, this her. If she can pull up great work like that, I'm ready. I'm ready. It's not winter yet, because winter is coming, even though fall is yet to bless my southern state. Please come. We have Real Men Knit. I've been knitting a blanket for the past 7 months of quarantine, and we're still in quarantine. So my thought process is maybe I'll finish my blanket in December while I'm reading this book. If not, I will let it sit in my closet while I read this book. I wanted to add some spice to my bookshelf because she's been very bland and unmelanated. So we're getting a tan today. We're gonna get some sun. We're gonna get some spice. And The Trouble with Hating You as we're hating in it, and I was like, okay, is our character a Capricorn? Because the way Capricorns flirt is by being a dick, so sorry. Next up on my spice rack, we have You Had Me at Hola. Just the premise of this book, it's a telenovela. I think it's an actor. I don't know much about it. If you don't know anything about me, I like to know as much as possible about a book because I'm very intuitive, where I will literally predict everything that will happen in a book by like the littlest knowledge of anything. Like season 4 of Stranger Things, I guessed the ending. That's how intuitive I am, okay? If you have not watched my reading vlog, I read my first Black romance. It opened my eyes to seeing like, yeah, you can write a character that is Black, that does not have a shit life, and can get the romance that she deserves. And that is why I picked up Get a Life Chloe Brown and Take a Hint Danny Brown. I'm just excited. I've seen people cry about this book. And I also seen some mixed reviews, so get into is this. This is a book that Twitter made me get because the threads I see on Twitter, I don't look at them because I don't want to spoil myself. But then I'm like, yo, if I get the book and read it, I can spoil myself. Or I can just like be in on the fun and nonsense. I've heard nothing but great things about Uprooted. It's a standalone series about a romance that I think it's either love to hate or Stockholm Syndrome. So, love it or hate it, we shall see. I didn't think I would buy this series either. And I got Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. I was a dumb sister and let myself watch a movie with the boy I was talking to at the time, and now that movie is ruined for me. Along with the song, I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, because again, I was dumb. I let a boy ruin a movie for me and ruin a song for me. So I decided to make myself read the books so I can get over him, finally. Because the book is always better than the movie. It's always better, okay? Don't let anyone tell you different. Okay, the one that I had in the pile that I shouldn't have, yeah. Meet Cute. Mina reads actually on her channel. I saw one of her videos popped up and I watched it and this was recommended to me, so I bought it. My neighbor. Moment of silence for my neighbor that is wearing a Trump 2020 shirt. I will leave down links to vote in the description box. Please vote like your life depends on it, because it does. Go vote. Anywho, back to my video. The Meet Cute. Okay. From the gist of what I got from this book is, boy likes to read books about romance novels. Stone cold brooding type doesn't like to read romance novels. He's like, yo, read something good. So that's my existential crisis. That is my life at this point. Next up on this romance journey, we have Christina Lauren books. Okay, I read my first Christina Lauren book, I think in June. And from then on out, I was seeing reviews pop up on my Twitter feed, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna pick up some Christina Lauren books. And these are the 2 books that I've heard nothing but great things about. Please comment down below. What is a book you bought that looked pretty and you still enjoyed it regardless? I wanna know. Enola Holmes is coming out September 23rd on Netflix. I will be filming a video on that movie. Look out for that. And Dead on the Nile River by Agatha Christie is a book, and it's being turned into a movie. The Murder on the Orient Express was my favorite movie of 2019. I watched in 2019, to clarify. I love mystery. I love it when I am catching my chest and I'm like, yo, what the frick, that happened? I do that, okay? And then also Knives Out came out, I think in November, and I just keep watching it over and over again because it's so good. You just see things that you didn't see before when you watch a mystery over and over again. So I bought mystery books. Okay, enough purposing. We have Agatha Christie. A Collection Never Works. We have And Then There Were None and Murder on the Orient Express. And on the back, it shows you the other books that are in this collection, and I'm so excited to start this book. Okay. The next book I have on my list to continue our murder mystery train is A Study in Scarlet Woman, and it is a gender-bending Sherlock Holmes retelling, and I'm really excited to read it. It's actually a series, which I'm really excited about also. And we have The Widows of Malabar Hill, And it's kind of like Knives Out. When I literally typed it on Google one night, what books are like Knives Out, and this popped up. So I got it. And same with Meddling and Murder. I Googled what books I should read if I liked Knives Out, and this is what popped up. So I'll be reading these in September because of Enola Holmes, and Death on the Nile. Be on the lookout. Okay, the next book I have is not murder mystery, but it is gothic and it is scary and there is mystery. So I'm putting it in this chapter. It is Mexican Gothic by Silvia Monero Garcia. And okay, can we talk about the cover for a second? The cover is gorgeous. Literally like naked. Oh, it's red. I thought it would be like a berry to like match her dress. Is it? No, it's kind of like, it's redder. This is a berry. But Tiana is scared of everything. I could barely watch Stranger Things by myself. That's how scared of things I am. So I might have to read this in the day or read this in January during my birthday month so I can feel happy and good things, and also like shit my pants at night. So fun times. Book Twitter has been going non-stop about this book right here, and I thought it'd be bigger. I guess the internet makes books look bigger, and I should have known, but it's really pretty. Like the cover's really pretty. I'm gonna take a cute Instagram photo for this book for my Bookstagram that I will link down below. We have The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. Pursuit Project actually did a reading vlog about it, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what she says. She thought it was really charming, and I'm excited. What I think this book might be about, because again, I'm very intuitive, so I think what might happen in this book is kind of like what's that movie called? A Home for Peculiar Children. I feel like that's what this book is, but it's like an adult fantasy. So we shall see what happens. I'm really excited about this book. I might put this in my next week TBR, so be on the lookout. I wanted a book that was 1920s inspired, but also had some seasoning and spices in the author selection. And that is Gods of Jade and Shadow by the same author that wrote Mexican Gothic. Rick Riordan actually did a review in this book, and I said, okay, if Rick Riordan liked this book, I have to pick this book up, especially since it has to do with mythology, and I'm a mythology nerd. Hello, hi. So we picked this up, and I'm really excited about it. And I actually heard it was also described as a telenovela in the sense that the family dynamic in this book reminds it of that. So I was like, okay, I'm picking it up, and I did. Okay, this book I just bought because it looked pretty in Book Twitter, you know, because Book Twitter tells me to do everything in my life at this point. And that is Star Daughter. I don't know much about this book. I just bought the book because it looks pretty and it goes with my gold shelves, or my gold shelf right there. So we bought it, and that's what I did. This book series has been on my list since I was a child. That's how long I waited to buy this book. It was a movie and then it flopped miserably, terribly. And it's now a show on HBO Max, and thank you to my auntie for giving me her password and email for HBO Max. So I will be doing a season 1 breakdown or discussion soon when I have time to watch 12 hours of television and read the book at the same time, because what I want to do, the plan is what I want to do. Oh, it's the Golden Compass, by the way. What I want to do is do a comparison from the TV and the books, so we shall see if I can make that a series. My neighbor's kid, oh my god. This will be soon because season 2 comes out in November. So hopefully during Thanksgiving break, I can spend a whole day reading and watching and taking notes and comparing them. So be on the lookout for that in November. I got time. Yeah, it's September. Yeah. Okay, next up is a series that I've been meaning to read and purchase for the longest time, and I did. And they were cheaper than what I remembered that I paid for the series before it, because it's a chronicle, I guess you could say. And it was actually Bookstagram that made me buy it, to be completely honest. That is The Vortex Visions by Elsa Kova. And okay, the first series I loved. And in the first series, the main character has a daughter, actually has triplets. And I'm excited to read this series, okay? I'm excited. And she's also coming out with another series in this same world about this, I don't know. So I'm excited. So yeah, I will be reading these in the near future, because fantasy is my crack, okay? Okay? These books, I only got the first 2 books in the series. This is the first one, Blade and Rose, and the second one is By Dark Deeds. Okay, Twitter, thank you Twitter for making me buy these. Okay, the way that they described it, it is Avatar The Last Airbender meets Sarah J. Maas books. So, I'm a lover of Sarah J. Maas. Hello. My copy right here. I was going to get it signed, but Corona happened and I couldn't get it signed. However, I needed an adult romance and a fantasy, so I picked this up. But I do want to pick up From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout because her work, I really loved the Gargoyle series that she did, and I also loved the Elves series that she did. So hopefully I can pick up Blood and Ash. Fingers crossed. It was, I think it's like $28 because it's a hardcover, and she's thick. So fingers crossed if I can pick the book up, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next video. Please comment down below what books you've been purchasing recently and what series you have been loving recently. I am filming my Lovecraft Country episode 1 and 2 breakdown as we speak. I'm editing it right now. Wave, editing Tiana. So be on the lookout. So many things are coming in September. I hope I can film and edit them all in time. Probably will. Look, I'm a huge procrastinator. One thing about us Capricorns, we procrastinate to the very last minute. So, down to the wire type of gal. I did launch my Bookstagram, so please check that out in the comments below. Bye!